Welcome to Scrum Sutra, a series where I shall share a 3-minute overview of each element of Scrum and how it connects with the other elements in the beat to form Scrum Sutra. Today, I shall talk about Sprint Retrospective. The purpose of Sprint Retrospective is to plan ways to increase quality and effectiveness. The entire Scrum team participates in this event, including the product owner, the Scrum Master, and the developers. The event is time-boxed to a maximum of 3 hours for a 1-month sprint and is usually shorter for a shorter duration of sprint. The reason to time-box is to increase transparency and effectiveness of the event and retain focus on objective. It is the accountability of Scrum Master to ensure that the event remains within the time box. She also ensures that the developers understand the purpose of the event, that it takes place in a positive and productive way. In the Sprint Retrospective, the Scrum team inspects all aspects like individuals and interactions, processes and tools, and even definition of done. Depending on the domain being worked upon, other elements may also be inspected. They generate new insights and then decide what actions will be taken for improvement. While Scrum Guide is not prescriptive of the format and lets self-managing Scrum team decides on the structure of the event, it encourages Scrum team to focus what went well during the sprint, what problems they encountered, and how those problems were solved or not solved. At the end of the Sprint Retrospective, Scrum team must have a list of most helpful changes to improve its effectiveness. The most impactful improvement may be addressed as soon as possible and may even be added to the sprint backlog for the next sprint. As needed, their definition of done may also be revised. The Scrum Master ensures there is sufficient transparency with respect to the output of Sprint Retrospective. In this event, the entire Scrum team remains committed to improvement, focused on increasing quality and effectiveness, open to inspect all aspects of their processes, respect each other's input, and courageous to engage in healthy conflict, to admit mistake, and to pick up tough areas to change. That's a 3-minute overview on Sprint Retrospective. Stay tuned to the next in the Scrum Sutra series.